Hi, I'm Dan with Sprouts Greens and More, and I have a small, well, I have a fairly large garden. I live in the rural area, and I have a garden. My garden's a real mess right now, but I'm still going to shoot a video. I'm going to start doing some gardening videos and viewing my garden, and you can kind of see what I do as a gardener and how I do things. Today I'm just cleaning out a raised bed, so I'm not going to take a whole video of me pulling weeds, but the garden's really bad right now. It's just, it caught me. I had gotten hurt, and then I got attacked by a dog, and oh my god, just everything. So bear with me. This is going to be my first gardening video, and I'm going to show you my garden. Hopefully I can switch this. No, I cannot. So I'm going to have to stop this video, but I'm going to show you, this is my garden, and I'm working on this bed. So let me switch the camera around. Okay, so I got my camera switched over. So this is raised bed. I built these about 5 years ago. Hopefully this mic I'm using is not cracking. I built them out of 2x8s. So these were about 4 or 5 years old, but if you look at them, they're coming apart like the. And I water sealed them, and they're doing good. But then I decided I would build them out of brick, and so I use these cinder blocks now, and it does all right. But like if you look at this one, like it's crooked, and you can't really tell, but it's crooked. Like if you hold it down here, you can kind of see it leaning right here, and the bricks are loose. I mean, I didn't really want to cement them in. And then on this one, the aisle's just too small. So if you're building the raised beds, which I'll have a video in the future, you want to build them wide enough to where, you want to build them at least 18 inches so you can get a rake in here and everything else. So I'm pulling the weeds in this raised bed. Some of my peppers, I live in Bakersfield, and the peppers are still going. I mean, they're just now starting to whittle away here, but the peppers are still pretty firm. This is a jalapeno. Then we got some old beans that we're growing here, and I'm pulling all this out, and I'm going to put garlic in here. And then I notice, if you look right over there, there's a fava bean. That's actually a fava bean, and they're so delicious, you guys. So I'm gonna clean this bed out here, and then I'll do fava bean in here. And then if you look at my garden, I'll kind of sit down here. I use 5/8 and half-inch irrigation that the farmers use, and then I like these compression fittings. They're some of the best I found out there. They have some that are really big and bulky. I don't like those. They take 5/8 and half-inch. They don't hold up. So anyway, I'm going to work on this bed, and I'm going to try to get my garlic in today, and I'm going to do a video, and I'm going to start doing videos of my garden. I'll try to do a couple a week, and we'll see how it goes. I have another YouTube channel, baseball cards. It's called Got Game Sports Cards, and it's a cool channel. I just started it too, so I'm just starting to YouTube. So please like the video and subscribe, and I hope you like this garden video. And I'm gonna splice it and edit it so it's low minutes. I don't want the videos on my gardening to be too long. So I do have a dog. That's Crypto. Crypto, hey, show him. So I said I had got attacked by a pit bull. So did he. You see, and then there's my scars from the pit bull. He got both of us. He came in our fence yard broke through a fence and attacked us. So we're hanging out in the back garden. My front yard is garden too, and eventually I'll show you. If you look at this is turmeric. So we're coming, right now it's November, actually December, I mean. So this is coming to the end. And then I got mint in here, so you want to pull this mint out of the way. See that? And then this is the turmeric. So there's actually a turmeric underneath this, and then you can see the turmeric. And so I grow a lot of fresh turmeric. We use it in our dishes. Sometimes I grab this big old garden and I'm just eating junk food rather than eating what's good for me. So not recommended. And then if you dig around in here, then you're gonna get, seeing the turmeric came in really good. See it? See that? That looks awesome. So you rinse that off. You can eat it raw like that or cook it, whatever suits you. So let me get this raised bed. I'll get off track here and we'll get this cleaned out, and then I'll come back and show you another video of it cleaned out, and then I'll go get the garlic that's on my planting station and show you what's up with that. All right. So hey, I'm still pulling weeds. Let me see if I can. But I've got the bed almost done. Here I am. And here's a little suggestion: if you don't like pulling weeds, don't do any gardening, because they will eat your ass up. Seriously, like you just hopefully this mic's working pretty good. This is the first videos I've shot out here. So here we are. So pulling weeds, don't do no gardening, because it's all apart, and I pull so many weeds throughout the year. And right now I've only been maintaining probably about 3 or 4 of my raised beds, but I really would like to get my garden full bloom again. So I thought if I made some videos, it would motivate me to do a little more out here and get things a little more productive out here and start eating a little better, because I'm starting to get really fat again and I'm trying to lay off the candy and sodas and cookies and just all the crap, man. Anyway, I was just gonna give you a little update. I got about another 20 minutes or so of pulling, and then I'll go get I'm gonna plant garlic in this bed. We got some peppers that fell off. We'll save them. I've been eating them. I'm gonna leave a couple of these pepper plants in the ground until it freezes and just plant the garlic around it. And that's the way I do things. Like if stuff pops up, I won't pull it out if it's gonna be in season or has a finish date on it where I can get some produce off it. So I used to sell sprouts and grow sprouts for a living. I'm currently not doing that right now. So if you leave any comments on how to grow sprouts, I'm super good at it. So anyway, let me finish this raised bed up. I got the bed cleaned out, so I'm gonna go grab the garlic now. I did leave some peppers, like I said, because I've been eating them. These are sweet peppers, and they're totally good. Like, they're really good. So I had another one, but I accidentally ripped that one out. So I'm gonna keep these 3 pepper plants. Hopefully you can see everything good. I'm going to smooth it out a little more and look for a little more weeds in it. I don't mind leaving a little grass in it, because it's matter that's just going to go back into the soil, and I like that. And I try to stay as organic as possible. But if you guys are if you guys are doing, you know, gardens, you just got to do the best you can do with what you got. So if you're trying to, you know, add compost that you can't afford, my suggestion is just start growing, because if you're not growing, you're not helping your body. And you know, that's the thing, is just start growing and start watering every day, and then add things as you get. I've been working on my gardens for years, and they're still not the way I want them. Like, look at that garden, that over there, that's my broccoli and stuff, but it's not really doing too well because I had put the water on budget, and there's my water controller over there, and it's just not doing too well. But we might do that in another video. Maybe I'll do another video tomorrow on that and try to get the watering on track. And then I'm definitely going to fix that side right there on the bed. But let me go grab the garlic, and then I'll show you how I plant it. And then you know, the watering of the garlic, to get it sprouted, you have to actually physically water the soil every day, or it won't work. Because if you just have drip heads like I got, it's not going to work. And so the best, let me put this mic on me. So the best the best heads that I found for watering for drip irrigation are these. I find them over here in Bakersfield. You can get them on DripWorks, I think, online. And then I find them at my not local hardware. You gotta go to actual irrigation store here. Ewing Irrigation used to have them. I also use Bakersfield Irrigation here in Bakersfield, and these are a little wider. You see that? And then I've got others that let me see if I can find a Home Cheapo. Oh, here's the Home Cheapo one right here. So it's littler, and it just gets clogged too fast. And I don't know if you can see that, but those are just crap. They're from Home Cheapo. What do you expect? These you can actually, if you look at the back of them, you can actually pull them apart and clean them. And they have a little manifold inside them, and they're really good. So I got this raised bed. Like I said, my garden's really rough. I did find a little more turmeric where the camera was off. So you just don't get a lot. I grow it here in the shade. I just wonder if it wouldn't do better in the summer in the full sun. But this is kind of my herbs and little root section right here next to my house. And I got my rosemary right there. And then I got a little celery that's coming up. So like I said, if I see something that I can eat during the winter or whenever, then I'll save it. My eggplants not looking too good at this point. I do have an eggplant on here. It got 8, so it's no good. But I see a couple more down in there that me and my wife can eat. Hey, so I got all the weeds pulled, and hopefully the mic, I'm gonna start keeping the mic on me. So I'm just gonna smooth this out a little bit, get some of the grass, because some of the grass is hooked to the roots, and you want to get that all cleaned out of there. So when I was doing the farmers markets, which was recently back in March, and they got canceled due to the virus, I had ordered a bunch of stuff from Johnny Seeds, and if you can look at that, this is some stiff neck garlic, and I had ordered a bunch of it because I was gonna start selling garlic, and I might sell some of this at the farmers market next year. So what it'll do is they'll grow through the winter, and then come like February, I'll pull it all out. February or March, I'll pull it all out, and I'll have nice heads of garlic. So what you want to do here is you want to break them apart. Damn, this one's tough. So this is a stiff neck, and you want to make sure you kind of leave a little roughage on that. You don't have to clean the shell off it. You don't have to peel it like you're gonna eat it. So you can see the raised bed right here. So what you want to do is just take it and you just want to put it in the ground, and then I don't put very much dirt over it, so if you look at it, you can see the little tip there, and I'm going to leave the little tip exposed. So I'm going to break these all apart, and these are pretty big ones too. See how big the clove is? It's really big. So you can be fairly close to each other. So there's the clove. So you put it in there, and then you can be about 5 inches apart is the way I do it. And then you want to have a good head of garlic, so you can be pretty close. See that? So, and you break them apart, and this is the stiff neck. This is a purple one. So we're gonna break it all apart. I'll plan it down, and then I'll kind of turn the camera on every single one I do, and then we'll water the bed after we're done. And then what I'll do is I'll keep watering the bed for several days. Now sometimes I'll take the clove and I'll take a little planter and I'll put it in the planter and get them started, but I'm just going to direct seed these. I know how to do it, and I've had fairly good success doing it this way. But if you're not too sure, what you can do is put the globe in a planter, and I got them laying all around here, and then you can just water them, and then once they start, then you can come out here and transplant them. And that's how I do them sometimes. But on this video, we're just going to do direct seed, and then we're going to start watering them, and they'll pop up. So let me take this mic off, and I'll get busy doing this, and we'll get this done. So I turned the camera around, so I wanted to show you, like, I leave a little divot. That way I can tell where I planted the garlic, and you can kind of see. And then I put the bags right there so I know what every line. And I did a hard neck, which I usually don't do, and then I did a white silk neck, and then I did a soft neck, and then I did a German red, which I've grown before, and they grow really good. So I'm just going to grab my hose here and put it on. And I like to water with the shower. This nozzle's not very good. I bought a new one for my video. Look at it, it sucks. But anyway, we're just gonna water this in, and then the dirt will kind of feel its way around the thing. Let me do flat. Let me do flat, because the flat will water it better. See? You can see where the flat, and then you can just kind of push the soil with the sprayer, and then you just want to water it down. I'm going to water the whole bed. I only got half of the raised bed planted, so what I'm going to do is I'll go find some more garlic. I did some monster garlic, which was I call it elephant. It's called elephant garlic, and we did that. And I did that actually at a farm that I was doing last year, because I was doing kind of a farm setting. But when the virus hit, things got shut down as far as the markets, and I had to quit. It wasn't worth my time, and I kind of got bummed out. Wasn't doing so. Like on one of the garlics, if you look, and I'll zoom in on this. So I got this bed all weeded out, got my garlic in, put my bags over there so you can see where the bags are. That way I know what's in what row. And then if you look right here, so like one of them was already sprouting. So that's a little garlic sticking out of there right there. And so I'm going to plant the rest of the bed out. And then I'll work on weeding another bed, and then we'll plant something else. But again, my name's Dan. I run Sprouts Greens and More here in Bakersfield, California. I still have it up and running. I'm going to get my website back up and running, and it's called sproutsgreensandmore.com. And you can eventually will have seed on there. I do seed out of my garden for everyone, and I was selling that at the farmers market because I save everything. So anyway, if you like this video, please subscribe, please like the video, and make a comment. And if you want to email me, my email is sproutsandgreens@att.net. And you can, sorry, I'm breathing hard. I'm out of shape, man. I need to get my ass out here and be doing more gardening. So garden's just a way of life for me. I'd taken a break from it. I was just kind of bummed out, but I'm back, and I'll start making videos. This is my first garden video, and I hope you guys like it. And if you do, like I said, subscribe, like, comment, and you can email me. I'll put the email in the video. So all right, so you guys get out there, do some gardening, start planting stuff. If you live down south, you can grow year round. I'm planting, and I'm starting to plant in December, and then it'll take me all the way into March, and I'll harvest this in February, March or April. So it grows pretty fast. So anyway, I hope you guys liked the video. Peace. I'm out, and have a great day. All right, bye.